What's up? December 18th, 2023, Maverick Ranch. This is a home build status update. It's probably the last one. Installed my mailbox and just got through putting some crush run down for the driveway. It's got to be spread out a little bit better. It's okay, but it's hard to do it with the machine. It'll pack down as I drive on it. I'm gonna try to drive on a different area each time. Not done with the rocks. Putting rocks on each side, and I still gotta go all the way out to the end of the culverts, but it's coming along. A lot of back-breaking work, I tell you. I was working on the house today, near the house. Still got to bring some pretty big ones out here. I got some big ones where I'm gonna have a hard time even picking them up. About 200 to 300 pounds. Anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing. Let's see. Yeah, I got quite a bit more to do. I'm running out of rock, actually, amazingly enough. I'm picking all my, that's just my quartz rock in there. That's my bowl. So anyway, this is the driveway. We just kind of repaired what was damaged. This was pretty solid. It actually pushed out here because I didn't have any rock, and now that I have rock, it's gonna help hold it and everything. I kept all the rock away from the trees. Try to keep the rock that's near the trees small rocks, so when they grow they can push against it, and I'll just keep an eye on it, keep the rock away from it. Yeah, as we come up here, it widens out. You could actually get two cars next to each other out. And then as we come up here, it flattens out, and it is, I'd say, about 43 feet out from the house. And they seeded and strawed the whole property. It's been a while since I've filmed. I've been busy working. I really have been. It's been crazy. But they got the walkways done. There's a walkway here. We'll walk down it. It rained like heck yesterday, and it actually, the yard did real well. I don't know if you remember all those quartz, the big quartz rocks. I set them over here. I'm gonna put mulch here, plant some flowers and some trees all along here, on the inside of the sidewalk. Yeah, these things are heavy. They don't look heavy, but let me tell you, whoo, heavy. Not for the faint of heart. Anyway, looks like we're in the farm. This is one of my rock piles. If you remember, all the rocks were right there. They're gone. I used all of them up. I still have a pile in the back I'll show you, but I know I'm gonna use all those up. So I'm probably, you know, I was thinking, man, what am I gonna do with all this rock? Now I got more. I don't have enough. I tell you what, it doesn't last long. It definitely goes quick. So that's that one. This one's pretty much done. You know, if I find any little rocks, I'll throw them in there. The one in the back is a work in progress. We'll look at that one. And like I said, seed and straw, everything worked out real well. And I found 3 of my largest rocks, and I put them over there where the wellhead is, so that if somebody, some non-driver comes in here, they'll hit that before they hit the wellhead. Okay, so anyway, let's go. I'll show you the rest of this stuff. So today's Monday. Wednesday, we've got the final walkthrough, and then Thursday we sign all the papers and we're done. We own the property. So, well, we own the house, I should say. We already own the property. So anyway, that's the story there. I put crush run around that too. I don't want weeds to grow. Eventually, after I put my shop over there, this is all going to be paved. It's going to be paved. So this is just until I do that, because it's going to get tore up once I get more equipment in here. Although it was pretty heavy duty, all that initial driveway. It held up fairly decent. It was more than 12 inches thick in some areas. A lot of threes. It was a pretty stout driveway. Okay, here we go. This is the other one. This is my back's hurting. Yeah, I gotta place every single rock in here. It's a lot of work. And I'm getting it from this pile here. This pile was about 3 times the size of what it is now. And got a lot of little rocks. That's what I sprinkle on top. But got a lot of large rocks. Actually, a lot of them are too big for this, so I'm gonna have to put them in the driveway. And then over there, I've got my clean out for my septic, and I want to put some rocks around that. Some of the biggest ones I have, just so I'll hit the rocks instead of that with the lawnmower. So I know I'm gonna hit some. But anyway, yeah, that's what it looks like. That's what's kicking my butt right now. But I've got it the same height as my wall, my concrete wall, so that nothing comes around the corner and mud doesn't infiltrate onto my patio. But the patio is done. Turned out good. It was a long road to get it good. There's a lot of issues here and there, but everything worked out. Glad it worked out. All of my downspouts are underground. That one up there, this one, and this one. I have several that tie together. And then a couple more that tie together, and then we've got the floor drain coming out that corner, and then I've got the drain tile that it's around the whole house, comes out to that corner, and then I have it coming down here on the other side of the silt fence. I had to make them move it. They put it in the wrong spot, but then, yeah, right there. I haven't cleaned up anything. This still has to be cleaned up, but it comes out right there. There's the pond. Finally got it to the height it's supposed to be. We got a lot of rain and it filled it up, which is a good thing. Still got rocks around. I'm gonna have to make my rounds and pick up some rocks with my wheelbarrow. I'm gonna wait till it dries out a little bit. But the yard looks fairly decent. There it is out there, the septic field. Everything's seeded and strawed. They said they haven't seen a yard this big in a long time. They spent a lot of time out here grading it, raking it, and everything else. But it turned out pretty good. All right, so anyway, that's pretty much it. I'll walk over here. I've got another drain over here. Right there, so another one comes out. And I've got some rocks throughout here. I'm gonna have to spend some time picking out these rocks once it dries out a little bit. But I'm gonna cut those. I'm gonna make it come out to where, see, I don't mow down in there, so it's not gonna be in my way. That's why I had them put it there. And anyway, that's pretty much what the house looks like. And like I said, a few more days, it'll all be done. We're not gonna go inside. They're working on a list of things that I want them to fix before we go to settlement. So they didn't do a whole lot today. Well, they did nothing today. Only reason I'm here is because the driveway was being installed and I wanted to take care of some rocks. So anyway, we'll go over here one time. I'll show you the last drain. I guess that and that downspout goes where I just showed you. And then this downspout over there, this one, and the one where the garage is, they go underneath the sidewalk right there, and then they go straight down into the woods right there. And so they were cool. They took out a lot of stumps that I had in the ground. Yeah, there's one there, a small one. All the big ones I've already taken care of. But like I said, I haven't had time to clean up the yard. It's got little things in it, but for the most part, they did a really nice job. Very happy with it. But like anything else, if I'm not here to tell them exactly how I want it, it's not going to get done the way I'd like it. But they wanted to make sure I was happy, so that's good. I think they could tell I was kind of particular. So anyway, I guess that's it. Home construction is done. All but signing the papers and tying up a couple loose ends inside, and that's it. So I'll be checking back later with different projects that I'm gonna have going on. So I'll see you.